Hey folks, good to see you. Grab a seat, you're just in time for story time with Uncle Tim. Without much further ado, let's begin. Every year, the small town of Pineville buzzed with excitement as the holiday season approached. The shops, homes, and streets were decorated with twinkling lights, wreaths, and the sweet scent of gingerbread. People in town loved nothing more than ordering holiday cards, custom gifts, and printed calendars from Steel Creek Printing and Design. It was the heart of the holiday cheer. But up in the quiet offices of Steel Creek Printing, there was one person who hated Christmas more than anyone else: Harry S. Grinch. Harry had been working at the press for years, and every December he grumbled and groaned as the orders piled in. Why does everyone have to print so much this time of year, he thought. Cards, calendars, signs, it's all just a hassle. Harry Grinch didn't like the hustle and the bustle of the season. He didn't like holiday cards that filled the printers. He didn't like the holiday marketing campaigns that came in every day. And most of all, he didn't like how it took up so much of his time. Christmas is nothing but chaos and clutter, he grumbled, pacing around his office. I'll bet the town doesn't even need these printed products. I'll show them. I'll make sure they don't have a single card or flyer this year. So Harry Grinch hatched a plan to ruin Christmas in Pineville. Under the cover of night, he snuck into the printing shop and started to sabotage everything. He unplugged the printers, messed with the paper stock, and even crumpled up orders before they could get out. When the morning came, the shop was a mess. No cards, no calendars, no banners. He chuckled to himself, knowing the people of Pineville would be devastated. Now, there's no way they'll be able to celebrate Christmas the way they usually do, he thought. They'll have to cancel all their plans. No festive cards, no seasonal prints. It's going to be a dull Christmas. But what Harry didn't expect was that the town didn't need just the printed items to make the season bright. By noon, the townsfolk began to gather. They still had their holiday spirit. They shared handmade cards, they made their own decorations, and they swapped stories and laughter instead of relying on the printed signs. Who needs a banner when you've got good friends and hot cocoa? Said one customer, smiling as she handed out homemade gifts. We'll still make it special, with or without the printed things. The real magic of Christmas wasn't in the perfect designs or the custom calendars. It was in the heart of the community, the love they shared and the joy they spread. Harry Grinch was watching from his office, and a little bit of warmth started to grow in his heart. Maybe he had gotten it all wrong. As the day went on, Harry began to feel an unfamiliar feeling. It wasn't frustration or irritation, but something else. Could it be joy? He realized that the holiday spirit didn't need to be printed to be felt. With a deep breath, Harry got to work. By evening, the printers were humming once again, and by the end of the night, everyone had their orders filled. Maybe not just in time for the holiday rush, but with a little more love and laughter than before. Harry Grinch's heart grew 3 sizes that day. He'd learned that Steel Creek Printing wasn't just about putting ink on paper. It was about helping people connect. And the community didn't need him to make their Christmas perfect. They just needed him to be part of it. From that year on, Harry S. Grinch was the first to decorate the shop, the first to offer a warm greeting to each customer, and most importantly, the first to remind everyone that the real meaning of Christmas was never about what you print, but about who you share it with. And there you have it, folks. Thanks for hanging around. Steel Creek Printing and Design, more than a printing company.